My first trimester experience. In my sleep, the head was banging. Odike will be waking up like 4 times in the night to go and pee. Let's talk about the boob as a baby. It was like the baby in my womb was like, what is this you put in my system? Take it out. As in, I was uncomfortable all through. I was coughing and I was sniffing to bring out because my nose was clogged. Oh my god, no. And I hope it's not scary at all because look at me, I'm alive. Don't be afraid, you get me? Hi darling, welcome to my channel. My name is omyodike. Today I'm talking about my first trimester experience. Now bear in mind, this is my first pregnancy. I have never experienced it before, and what hit me was like trailer, literally. Like I'm going to carry you through the journey so far, like from the start till like, you know, end of first trimester. Before I start, subscribe to my channel, please. Give this video a thumbs up. I promise you will enjoy it, so please subscribe and give me a thumbs up here. Now let's start talking. The first thing I'll say is, you know how you ask mothers, like, you know, your friend who just gave birth, usually when I ask them like, hey, tell me now, so how was it, they will say, me, I cannot explain it to you. You have to just experience it. I used to feel like, what's your problem, Joe? Tell me which one is your experience it. Fine, because me, I'm good with words. Like, there's nothing that I would try to explain how I feel. Do you get me? But like, when I got pregnant and I started to experience the first trimester symptoms and craziness, I said, now I understand why they will always tell me you have to experience it. Because honey, it hits you like a trailer, literally. I actually have written everything, all my symptoms down, because I want to tell you everything I experienced, literally. So the first one I'll talk about is food aversion. Up till now, so right now I'm in my, I'm heading to 5 months. I just passed 4 months, I'm heading to 5 months, yeah, but up till now, I don't eat rice anymore. Like rice and stew, I don't eat it anymore. I used to really enjoy eating rice and stew, but like I just realized that I think my husband was in the kitchen warming the stew, you get me, or heating up the stew, but I could just smell something and it was so irritating. I was just like, man, this smell is irritating. Like, it was irritating me. Like, I felt like I went to just vomit. I was like, this thing is irritating. Like, from that day I knew that I could not eat it, because when I now went to wash the pot, the steel pot that he just finished using, I was so disgusted. I was like, no. So the next thing that happened was, next time I went to my sister-in-law's house, right? This is still between first trimester. This is the early stage, really. My sister-in-law's house, when I got there, she served me rice and stew, you get me, and the stew was actually yummy, it was sweet, right? So as she served me now, I ate it, it was sweet too, but like after I finished eating it like this, it was like the baby in my womb was like, what is this you put in my system? Take it out. I could not, as in, I was uncomfortable all through. When I went home, I tried, but I had to throw up that. I had to throw it up. Next time I went to visit her, she was cooking ofaku. I'm Igbo. It's been a while I've had ofaku. I was like, oh my god, let's eat ofaku, you get me? I ate it. It was the same thing. I had to throw it up when I got back to my house. I was like, you know what? I am done with rice and stew. In fact, rice, I don't eat rice at all. You get me? Yeah. I can wake up in the morning now, yeah, and look through my kitchen, and nothing in that kitchen is enticing. As in, I just feel like going to go and buy okra. Naturally, actually, like, I enjoy swallow. So my child just knew that, okay, mommy likes swallow, because I can eat gari and okra like today, tomorrow, literally. I can go like that, yeah. But a lot of things were not like interesting to me anymore. My mother gave me a trick. She said, see, eat only what like hungers you, hungries you. How best can I put that word now? Eat only what you desire to eat. Don't eat what you don't desire to eat. Do you get? Like, make sure that you recheck your brain. Like, I can be here now at night, in the evening, and I'm thinking tomorrow, I think I want to eat Indomie. I loved eating Indomie. In fact, till now, I'm making Indomie for dinner. My love for Indomie just skyrocketed. I don't know. I make it in different ways. I can chop tomatoes in it. I can chop pepper, whatever. But I love eating Indomie a lot, yeah. So that's it. A lot of times, a lot of things does not hungry me at all. And if I try to eat those things that are not hungry me, I will throw up. I'll be uncomfortable. It is amazing. But more, I won't say I was craving something to the point where I was like, I will die. Or maybe agbalumo. Also that, agbalumo, I like it. And I think because even till now I'm experiencing it too. Like the side of my tongue would just start to feel. I hated how the taste. It's like malaria taste in your tongue, but it's also like a metallic, unpleasant taste in your tongue. Like 247, literally, like from morning till night, your tongue will be feeling that way. So agbalumo is also cherry, even a Nigerian, yeah. So because of how agbalumo is, cherry is, yeah. I can lick like 4 or 5 because if I lick one now, maybe for like an hour, the taste will go, like that feeling will go. I'll lick another one. So I think about a lot. I took what's that word now? Indomie, noodles actually. Noodles. I don't know I call it Indomie, but I do. It's noodles really. I ate noodles a lot. I ate what did I eat again a lot? I ate fruits to the point where right now I can go and buy fruits and I will not eat it. So I think that what I want to start doing now is blending the fruits. So if I blend them all together, I'll just drink it. Do you get me? That way, because I can buy banana and not eat it. I just don't feel like eating it. Like I'm eating banana so much so that right now it's so tasteless in my mouth. It's amazing, gosh. But I really want you to understand the feeling, and I hope it's not scary at all, because look at me, I'm alive. Don't be afraid, you get me? The next thing I'll talk about is vomiting. In fact, morning sickness. Yeah, when I got pregnant, every week what I used to do is I'll go online to say what to expect for this week, so they'll give me like a heads up so that when it starts happening I would know, right? Yeah, when I was researching, I heard that when they say morning sickness, it's not really like morning sickness. It can hit you anytime, and it really can hit you anytime. Literally, like it can hit me by 5 p.m. anytime. You just feel sick. It got to a point where if I wash plates, just plates, me that I used to form, oh, let the house be clean. And so before I got pregnant, I did clean, baba. If I just am able to wash plates, it's like, whoo. After, as in, I'm washing plates, in the middle of washing plates, I'll be so like tired, eh? I'll just go and lie down on the bed. I want to big up my respect to every mother who's single, who did it on your own. If you're on your own and you don't like, you do not have a man or any help with you, I respect you, because I used to like to clean my house, but I will look at the house and I wish I could clean. See, if I even start to clean, I'll start cleaning my parlor, right? Once I'm done sweeping the parlor, like small sweeping, and I head to the kitchen to wash the plates. In between washing the plates, my head will be woozy. I'll just go and lie down. My mother will come and say, oh, me stop. Well, don't worry, I'll take it over from here. My mother has to call me to say, see, there's no competition. If you cannot clean, leave it. Do the one that you can do. That was the best advice I got. So I just got used to seeing things that were annoying, like things I want to do normally before. But now I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to take a break. The morning sickness comes with different feelings. You just not feel yourself. You can start your day being strong, and in the evening you just feel tired and sick and weak and anyhow. Usually how it happened to me was that I even had to start inducing the vomit, because I can feel nauseous. Like, and I hope it's not TMI, but I'm telling you, yeah. I want you to know exactly, so that when you get to your turn, you understand it, right? I can feel so nauseous, like I feel like I want to throw up, but it's not coming out. I will just go and pick my toothbrush and start brushing my mouth. The moment I start brushing I'll start throwing up. Like, I threw up so much that the first day my husband saw me throw up, he never wanted to see me throw up again. I'm telling you, I threw up. Let me tell you the worst experience I had. Oh my gosh. So sometimes you wake up. In fact, I said to find cheat ways, yeah, or I said to just cheat, my system. Let me tell you what I'll do. When I wake up in the morning, I'll now go and wash and brush my teeth, right? So that when I brush, I cannot eat, because if I don't brush, even if I drink water and I brush, I'm throwing it up. Anything that I take in my system, I'm throwing it up. You get me? So this morning I was really tired. I was so tired, but I was also hungry, and I bought like carrots. Okay, let me just eat carrots. I think I didn't even know which one. I was really tired. Yeah, I said, let me just eat carrots and groundnuts, because I like to make groundnuts to different things. Groundnuts and apple, groundnuts and carrots. Honey, that was the biggest mistake of my life. you know when you chew carrot, like the way it blends, right? And you know how guano blends. My gosh, it did not even settle. Like it would just stay here. It will not settle. Gosh. And I said, let me just brush it out. Guys, the carrots and I'm sorry, it might be disgusting to you, but I'm telling you, we're being real here, right? The carrots and the granola, like small particles were everywhere. My nose were clogged. My throat was clogged. I was coughing. Oh my God. I hated, like, when I coughed to the point where I like my throat was sore. I know that I had coughed. Like, it was a bad experience because I was coughing and I was sniffing to bring out because my nose was clogged. Oh my God. No. Afterwards, I called my mother. Mommy, I had the worst vomit in my life. She said, what happened? I told her. You know what she told me? Now you respect me. I had to just say, Mommy, please, how does that make me feel better? She was like, I'm telling you, now you know what I went through. Oh, what, it was mad. But anyway, let me tell you, the vomiting just keeps going. At least for the first trimester. My trick is, once you start feeling that way, brush your teeth, throw it out. Once you throw up, I won't say once, but like usually, a lot of times when I throw up, I feel better. And something my sister put in my brain that helped me a lot was to take pregnancy care. Now, pregnancy care will not necessarily stop the morning sickness, but I noticed that if I don't take, like if I miss my pregnancy care in a day, right, and I don't take it, the next day I'll feel like it the way the symptoms will hit me, but like left and center, I do not have to take it. You get me? So yeah, that's it for vomiting. It comes with the territory. You get me? Next one I'll talk about is the heartburn. And okay, I won't say I didn't really have heartburn, but I had like bloating of your tummy and indigestion. Oh my gosh, that was mad. Hey, let's talk about that. Usually, like normally before I even got pregnant, like my life, I usually have indigestion, right? Because I have history of ulcer, gastric. I have gastric ulcer, so it's all gas and things. So I'm used to my food not digesting very fast. So normally green tea is my friend. I used to drink like hot green tea every time. Do you get me? So I was used to it. Now imagine somebody who normally has that kind of history, and now first trimester comes with bloatedness and heartburn and indigestion. It comes with it. There's a whole science behind it, but all I know is that you will feel it. It was mad, guy. No matter what I eat, it won't go down. Hey, I'll be feeling bloated. My tummy will just feel like there's so much gas. I had to stop taking because normally dairy milk is not good for my system. Normally, I think I took dairy milk for like the first 2-3 weeks, and it would just feel like there's cement inside my tummy. I'll feel so uncomfortable, so heavy. As in, you just feel like it's an uncomfortable feeling. That's the best way I can explain it. You just be uncomfortable, guy. I drink green tea and drank green tea. Green tea that used to work on me before did not work for me this time around. My sister said, "Omi, go and get gestid." When I crossed the first 3 months, that's 12 weeks, and the bloatedness stopped. Hallelujah. The next point I'll make is, let me check my book because we got to talk about, let's talk about headache. Now, they had told me earlier, my sister had told me that, you will have headache a lot. Everybody had told me, but I did not really have headache. The only time I had headache, I think the ones, because even my card of paracetamol, I haven't finished one pack, like one card, you get me? But when I had headache, I think I was still like maybe 7 weeks or something, guy, or maybe like 8 weeks. Like, I've never had that kind of banging. It was banging to the point where, like, when I was sleeping, in my sleep, the head was banging. I could not sleep. My mother had told me, don't take, all these parents, honey, go to hospital and ask your doctor. My mother was like, no, Omi, don't take any paracetamol. It's still too early. Wait. Usually they say that a woman runs a higher risk of losing the baby, miscarrying the baby for the first 3 months. So that's why first 3 months you really have to be careful. You can't just take, in fact, even throughout your pregnancy really, but first 3 months, because the baby is still in the formative process. It hasn't formed like hard hand and all that thing, you get me? Yeah. So she was like, don't take paracetamol, Omi wait. So I was trying not to take paracetamol, but my head was banging. Like, it banged so much that I said, Casey, man, I need to go to the hospital. I beg, like, let's go to the hospital. Let me go and see the doctor. And my sister works in the hospital, or she used to work there. So she told me, Omi, you can take paracetamol. So one day, before I went to the hospital, I said, Mommy, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to buy paracetamol. Because Panadol is not very good, but paracetamol is like the best, like safest for, according to my doctor. I don't know. I'm a doctor, yeah. But anyways, I bought it. When I bought it and I took 2 tablets, I was just like, if I had known that I would be this relieved, I would have taken this since. Like, why are you like, Mommy, why did you tell me not to take it? The next one, listen, my body starts to feel weird. Like, I was just feeling so weird. My back was aching me, my hand was aching me, my head was aching me, I was just feeling ache everywhere. I stopped sleeping on the bed. You know, I stopped even using the pillow. I started to sleep on this couch. I'm telling you, I started to use this pillow because I felt like, okay, let me try and change the pillow. No matter what I did, like I would sleep and wake up and I don't feel like I slept. Thank God, this is just, oh my gosh. I say, Casey, let's go to the hospital. I beg, went to the hospital. I was complaining to the doctor, like, wait, chill. Let me tell you, my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toe, everything. The doctor was like, okay, wait, you know what? Let me do malaria test. I said, yes, do it. In fact, I was so sure I had malaria. I said, but I don't mind feeling this way. Malaria test came out and I did not have any malaria. The doctor said, see, let me tell you something, it's pregnancy. You're going to experience more symptoms. Just get used to it, man. It's pregnancy. It comes with the territory. I was like, really? He was like, yeah, just rest. When you start feeling this way, go and lie down, go and just rest. And paracetamol is also safe. I was like, okay, thank you. That's why I went home to go and rest too, guys. Like, next symptom. Let's talk about urine, like urinating. Normally, when I sleep, if I sleep like this, I'm waking up in the morning. I don't care whether the urine was trying to relay. Nothing wakes me up until I'm awake in the morning, literally, right? Okay, good. Until I got pregnant, first trimester. Omyodike, Mwachiko, will be waking up like 4 times in a night to go and pee. Like, I was just like, but they had told me, when I told you every week I'll go, but now I have stopped doing it really. But then, first, because you have to check what to expect, because every day is giving you a new madness, so you have to check, like, what should I expect? I wake up every day to go and urinate. I can wake up like 4 times a night, to the point where, so let's say we're running gen and we'll put up the gen to sleep, and so like we're sleeping without lights. I know when they brought the lights, because we have like a light signal, like a blue light that signals in my house. I know when, because like I'm literally awake. Like, just know that you wake up, you can wake up 3 times a night, 2 times a night, 4 times a night, just to urinate. Yeah. Also, I used to feel super dehydrated. Super, like when I wake up to urinate, I'll feel like my throat is so dry. Casey will go and bring water for me, or I'll walk to the dispenser and go and get water to drink. That one what happened to me, well, first trimester, because now I have not felt it like that, but then I'll just feel like I need to drink water continuously, every night, every day. Like, you have to stay hydrated. It's very important. You get me? Let's talk about the boobs, baby. Your boobs, well, my boobs, and I mean, I'm sure your own too, will keep feeling tender. I don't know about anybody, but me, before I menstruate, see my period, however you want to call it, my nipple starts to feel very tender. Very tender, very so you feel like it's heavy, like, oh my gosh, don't touch it, don't play, don't even jump, don't even run. It was very tender. Like, to the point where, so let's say I'm on a bike, I can hold my breast like this so that it does not hurt me. About pregnancy, your first trimester, you would feel it. Your nipple will feel so tender. You just feel like you're about to menstruate, but like you're not menstruating. You get me? Like, that's importance. Like, your hubby, you might not want him to touch it, or you can literally beg him and say, you gotta be so tender, because I already feel tender down here. You get me? Another thing that happened to me was cramp feeling. I used to feel that cramp pain, that like I'm about to menstruate, but it wasn't menstruation. I used to feel that cramp pain a lot. Now, something that people say happened to them but did not happen to me was, first of all, discharge. That told me that you will be experiencing discharge. But I'm somebody who, like, I like to keep my cookie clean, my coochie, whatever you call it, vajayjay. I like to keep it very clean. So like once I urinate, and some people say to keep it clean, use water and use tissue. Me, I only use tissue. But if I go and pee like 5 times a day, I'm cleaning that plate of tissue like 5 times a day. So it's always dry and clean. Do you get me? So people say that I would experience discharge, but I never really had any weird ass discharge. Maybe going forward it might come more, but as my first trimester, I didn't have discharge at all. Another thing that people talked about a lot was bleeding. They call it spotting, you know. So because I had read what to expect, and they told me that I was going to spot, sometimes you can clean your vajayjay when I go and urinate, yeah, and I'll just see, like, you know, when you're about to menstruate, like maybe a day before the main day, you know, that look, that's how it looks like, or maybe even the first day, or maybe no, not the first day, maybe like the 5th day ahead. That's it. You know, those droplets ahead. I used to see it, but it was never crazy, you know, or alarming that I was just like, oh my god, I'm bleeding. No. But I heard people say that they even had to run to the hospital to complain. I didn't have that experience at all. I bless God, because I mean, I maybe because I'd also read about it. So when I saw the particles or the driplets or the droplet, that was driplet, or me, droplet on the tissue, I kind of knew that, okay, maybe like that's what they said, spotting. So it didn't really like bother me, but it was never crazy. Like some people say they just wake up and they're just like they're menstruating. They happened to me at all. Last one, I think I spoke about it earlier, that you'll be tired, you'll be fatigued a lot. Rest is your friend. If you feel like you can't do it, rest. I can go, like, you just not want to do anything. Like, if I must go anywhere, I just want to just lie down. I'll go to people's houses. I just be like, can I just lie down? Yeah, I'm just going to lie down. I know first trimester, people don't really know that you're pregnant, so they can't, like, oh, are you tired, blah, blah, blah. If you need to rest. But that's like all I can remember right now. I wish I was recording myself and like making videos or like vlogging the whole process, but I wasn't, because I was really too sick. Let me not lie, I was really too sick to even think of vlogging. I really was. It was my sister that even said, Omi, make content now. The same, because I used to call her a lot. Like, my sister was a G. She called me every day for my first. In fact, till now we speak every day, because we're in different cities, right, in Nigeria. I'll call her today, like, man, I just woke up feeling somehow. She tell me, you know, it's Mary that's carrying the babies together. I'll be laughing, but she was, and because she has given birth, and she also works in the hospital, she kind of has ideas, way more knowledge than I have. So I was always asking her questions, and she was always telling me. So because she told me, when I experience those things, I don't get crazy, like, oh my god. I knew exactly what it was. You get me? And pregnant care is pretty expensive. Okay, I won't say pretty expensive, really. God bless us. We have money, we buy it. You get me? But I have been taking pregnant care from the start till now. No, I won't say start, from when I knew. I think I did my first scan 6 weeks. You know how I told you earlier about how I always have words. I can literally describe anything, right? Well, guess what? My first scan, and don't worry, my next scan, I'll make sure I vlog. Going forward, I'll be vlogging, don't worry. My first scan, guy, when you just hear that you're pregnant, okay, and this is my first pregnancy, so it's new to me. Do you get me? I went to the scan. I did not have any words to describe seeing the baby in the scan at all. I didn't have any words at all, but that's all that I experienced. I don't know if I'm missing anyone else right now, but I think I've given you everything right now. You know, I also had back pain. Your body will pain you, your back will pain you. You know, you need massage. That's why I'm going to say big ups to every woman who was single, like during your pregnancy. And even if you're still single now and you're training a child, I have never like trained my own child before, so I cannot say I know exactly what it feels like, but I've seen somebody single train their child, and this is not easy. My hands are up in respect for you. Every woman who has gone through this journey, whether we're single or not, my hands are up and I respect you, because it's not an easy journey at all. I can't even lie. But that's it, my darling. Did you find this video helpful? If you did, please tell me in the comment section. I really want to know, like, for real, yeah? And subscribe to my channel. I'm going to carry you guys along. Now, going forward, now I'm going to start vlogging. I think the next one I'll do will be like my tummy reveal. You get me? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. And like, oh, I need to write that down, like the changes. I experienced one change that I was like, really? Oh, I have to do that video next. You will love that one. So like how your body starts to change and thing. Exactly. Yeah, man. But that's it. I love you guys so much with all my heart. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. Hope you're enjoying this whole pregnancy series. If you are, tell me in the comment section, my darling. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right.